Hello friends, today we will learn about Auto-Layout. So let's start. Create a new project, single view application. We will name it Auto-Layout Part 1. Okay, we will choose language as Swift. Press next. We will choose the location. Auto-Layout Part 1. Press create. Okay, now here you can see the three files: app delegate, view control.swift, and main storyboards pose. We want to display our level view here in auto layout. Okay, let's see on the right side. Okay, right side, and it's, let's say, 40 pixel and 50 pixels to the top and 40 pixel to the left. Okay, now you can see here that in our view we have four layouts. This is top, this layout is bottom, this is left layout, and this is right. Okay, yes, we know that this is our x axis and this is our y axis. This is x, this is y. So now here we know that our level is placed at x-axis 40 pixel and y-axis 50 pixels. So now if we did not use auto layout or auto resize, so we didn't know how it will looks. So let's see how it looks. Because it's placed in the left side, so it looks okay because without layout. Okay, but suppose if it's placed in the center. Okay, this is center. You can see it's 186 from the right and 186 from the left side. Okay, now if you look at this in iPhone 7, it moves slightly to the right side, and you can see the difference: 186 here and 147 here. Now same in the case of iPhone 5 SE, you can see it moves more slight to the right, and in 4S it's also same. Okay, so we can overcome this issue using auto layout. So I already told you that auto layout has four layouts: top layout, bottom layout, left layout, and right layout. So what we do, we will, here you can see the constraint. So this is that constraint to the margins. Okay, this means the spacing to the nearest neighbor. Okay, constraint to the margins means if suppose you add 4166, now you can see here that there is 166 and 166. Okay, what we have here, it shows 186 and 186. But when we are adding constraint from here, if this constraint to margin is selected, then the 20 pixel get reduced automatically. So what in storyboard, what I analyzed, that it automatically left 20 pixel gap from the left and right. Okay, and you can see 66 same is from the top. Okay, because it automatically gets here the status bar 20 pixel. Okay, now if we uncheck it, okay, now here you will see we will give it, it's automatically goes to 186. Now it's taking status bar because we are showing the status bar. So what we do, we will, since we are giving our label a top space of 66, this means the 20 pixel for status bar and 46. So we have to give that our label should be 46 pixel down from the status bar. Okay, then we will press add one constraints. Okay, now you can see here that it's saying the label it need constraints for X position. Since we only gave the by position constraint, that the by position to our label, that it is 46 pixels down from the top, but since we have not given the X position, so it's giving the error. So we can, since there are two ways, either we can forcefully give it the X position, that is 186 from the left, and that is 186 from the right. So what we do, if we give like this, okay, now it has X position, so it will always come 186. This tells, so it will always come 186 pixels from the left, and it will left the gap from the left right hand side to 186 pixel, because we already gave it. So if we delete it, okay, you can delete it by selecting it and pressing delete, or either you can go here, you will see constraint here. Now this is called leading constraint, means it's leading, it's to the left, means it's leading the constraint, okay, leading the label where it's X position. So if we delete this, select it and delete it, so now it's showing this is the X position. Now if we run our project, or if we see here, it's not still not in the center, because this constraint, that is leading constraint, is given 186 pixel gap from the left side. Okay, so now at this point you learn that how you give space from left hand side and from right hand side and from top. Okay, the same way you can give space from the bottom, like from here. Okay, from here, this space is to the nearest neighbors. Suppose if I place label here and then I will select here, now it will showing the gap to this label, that 43 pixel gap between these two labels. Okay, now to place this label in the center, what we do, we will delete this our leading constraint. Okay, and here we have two constraints, that's horizontally in a container and vertically in container. Horizontally means that it will center to the by X. Now here you can see when we gave it's giving us that you have to update frame because it's not correct. Okay, we will update it. Now you can see that our label will be in the center. Here I will update the devices. This is perfectly centered label. Okay, so this is the first part for our tutorial of Auto-Layout. Here you learned how to give constraint to a label that is placed in the center. So here you learn that in our screen we have top layout guide, bottom layout guide, left layout and right layout. Okay, that, and also how to give X and Y position constraint to a label. Hope you like the video, and if you like, please share and like the video, and please leave your feedback. More tutorial will be coming soon. Thank you.